Infiltrate the Sistine Chapel and assassinate Rodrigo Borgia, the Spaniard. Enter the Vatican. Here? Here, I guess. Looks like we're in Rome now. The final area of the game. Okay. I can make that there. Good, good. Okay, so I should be able to climb up this part here. If I do that. That good old climbing technique.
There, on him.
No! Oh, crud. Well, so much for that plan there. So much for a stealthy entrance here. What, they both attacked me at once! My, oh my. Well? You got back into 3 houses there? Nice, nice. Yeah, the DLC mission of 3 houses at least was definitely very enjoyable. And now that the DLC is out, I've started planning out on my Excel spreadsheet like optimal builds for characters and stuff like that for my next playthrough. Since now I can account for like all the skills that I know will be in the game now. Since I don't have to be like, will there be any other skills coming out in the future that... Jeez, the bodies in this game sometimes. Will there be any better future skills that I want to use instead? And there actually have. Okay, I can't even take this game seriously here. Oh my goodness. My, oh my. Yeah, and there actually are some pretty good skills here and there. For one, all 4 of the classes there are very good. Don't have the DLC. I haven't even gotten to the time skip in your first route. So still quite a bit to do then. I'll just go through the ground real quick, don't mind me. Yoink, I'll take that. Thanks. Okay, if there's a lever, it needs pulling. Alright, let's go ahead and head into here then. Okay. Okay then. Get him down!
He's bolting, stop him!
I was trying to assassinate the guy that was on the ledge, but okay. I want that hammer. Give me that freaking... His friend just charged him down! Whoa! Oh my goodness. My oh my. Fantastic. Okay, let's try that again. How about? My goodness. Another lever over here. I love how his friend just barreled right through that guy. Incredible. Okay, let's hop on down here. Ow. I guess I could have gone up that way too then. Yeah, since I haven't done Golden Deer, you can't talk about that there. Since that'll be my next route. Oh, you see nothing. Can I just... I don't know how this is supposed to be done stealthily. Okay, cool. No way. Oh! Oh! Time to skedaddle, I guess. Well, that was anticlimactic, wasn't it?
Let go.
Oh, yo, what? I'm a freaking Jedi. I'm actually a Jedi. Like, my goodness. My goodness gracious, I freaking grabbed that guy from so far away. Can my horse make the oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, this is scenic, isn't it? Stabby stab. I guess we do this now. Ugh. Did you like breaking the game having thrice as Liza Thea will be funny to run? Okay, I was putting together builds. And I think I made Liza Thea insane. So, one of the DLC classes is Valkyrie that has built-in, like, magic range +1. Like, for both magics, which is really cool. So, I'll give Liza Thea Valkyrie, which will make her a mounted unit with 6 movement. That by default has 3 magic range. Then I'll give her black magic range +1, which will give her 4 magic range. Then I'll give her Thrisis, which will give her 6 magic range. Plus, she'll have the Canto ability because of being a riding unit. So she'll be able to move again after attacking from 6 range. So yeah, you like breaking the game? That build right there. So she'll be running black magic range, or dark magic range +1. Dark Tome Fair. Fiendish Blow, which gives her +6 magic when she attacks. Darting Blow, which gives her +6 attack speed when she attacks. And some new skill that I forget. It's the class mastery skill for Valkyrie, is what it is. But it's another one of those if you initiate combat skills, and it gives you hit +30. So essentially, if she had... Yo, that was close. No! Why, Ezio? Anyway, so yeah, breaking the game with... Oh, it's called Uncanny Blow. So those would be her 5 skills there. So she has 6 movement, 6 range. If she initiates combat, she gets +5 attack damage, which will actually become +11 because of the +6 magic. +6 attack speed, so she's probably gonna double. Uncanny Blow, so there's almost no way that she's missing. She'll have Canto, and she'll have Canto so that she can move again after magically sniping somebody. So that is my new Liza Thea build that'll be in the next run that I do. Because fun and balance. Because, that was strange, wasn't it? But you thought 4 magic range with Thrisis was stupid? No, 6 range. I mean, it's still just on paper right now, or more specifically on the Excel spreadsheet on my phone. So I have no way of knowing how broken it actually is until I, you know, get hands-on with it. Oh, I was hoping I could knock him over there. Wait, I want the thing here. I guess I'm taking the sword in that case. I want this thing. Okay, give me this. Now poke him. There you go. Oh my goodness, that's brutal. I don't know how that was able to go all the way through his body, what with the way that's shaped, but okay, screw logic. But yeah, so, you know, 6 magic range, 6 movement. When she attacks, +30 hit, +6 magic. And, +6 attack speed. Plus she's always getting +5 damage from using dark magic. Plus Canto, so she can move again after she magically snipes somebody. Yeah, maybe I won't have issues with bolting because of that. You know, it'll be a fun time trying that out in my maddening run for sure. Strike when the time is right. So yeah, I've been putting together some interesting new builds that account for the DLC classes. For example, I'll be making Marianne a Dark Flyer. So there's some interesting new builds that I've come up with that account for that. Please tell you Liza Thea gets bolting. Oh, I thought you meant like dealing with enemies that have bolting. I don't think Liza Thea does. The corpses in this game are just so weird. I don't think she gets one of those cross-map skills there. I don't think she does. I mean, I could check my Excel spreadsheet where I have it all planned out and such. Hi. Dang it! I was trying to grab him. I don't know how he was able to know that I was about to grab him there. My, oh my. Well, you think Dorothea is the one who gets it? Dorothea gets a Meteor, which is the same kind of idea where it hits from across the map. But Meteor has a small area of effect, like a Gambit, is what it is. I know that the DLC unit Constance gets bolting. I'm not sure who else does here. Okay, I think I gotta resort to this. Is what I better do. Boopity bop. Let's take out the armored ones. Or not. Or not then. Stabby, stabby. How about I take your weapons? How about? I said how about twice there.
Can you even hear me in there? Non amo che mi si faccia aspettare.
I'll take that. Never mind. I want that one. I want the big sword. I want the long sword, not this puny thing. Give me your big sword, please.
Ti manca il fiato, grasso.
No, freaking.
Fatti avanti, testa di ferro.
Come on. Come on, attack me with the big sword. That is not the big
Un
sword.
duello, fesso. Prova a combattere.
Ugh. Come on, big sword. I needs it.
Let's finish.
There we go, finally. Yoink. I'll take that, thank you very much. I got a big sword now. You just got a little sword. Mine's longer than yours. Oopity bop, and I lost the big sword. My oh my, okay. Let's head on up here and pull the lever. Lever, lever, whatever the heck. Okay. Down we go. Remain undetected. Okay. Remain undetected. I shall be. I mean, I don't see any guards or anything. Oh, there's one right by the lever there. So if I can sneak up on him and pull that lever. Boopity bop. Who's screaming? Remain undetected, you say? I'm going for OP super builds, just trade people and stuff to get buffs for. I'm putting them in fitting jobs. Understandable. But I'm a crazy mad lad. Is the thing though. Oh, there's two guys over by that one. Can I please? There we go.
Man, tutti pazzi.
What?
Got to get back home.
Okay. Well, there's that, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't go for that guy there. Is there any way? Oh, maybe I can poison him. And then they won't suspect me. Because why would they? So maybe Poison Blade is the way. I already used up one of my smoke bombs. Oh, I'm all the way back here now. Can Violet to become a mortal 7 because you want to cast magic on people while also sorting on them? Do you already know about the main character unique classes or no? Before I say anything on that subject. Because I can mention little bits about them without spoiling much. Boopity bop, yoink that down. Okay. You're ignoring it for Byleth? Because Byleth already gets magic in their own unique class, though, is the thing. And gets sword fair and such with their own unique class anyway. And has affinity in other things like faith magic and brawling. And authority. Like a whole bunch of bonus skill points all around. Okay, I'm kind of confused about what I should do here. I could always poison this guy here to cause a distraction. Like, well, we'll see what he does now. Is he gonna go up to his friendos there and start attacking as I chill here? Doesn't give buffs to reason though, does it? It doesn't give buffs to reason, but Moral Savant only gives buffs to sword and reason, nothing else. Whereas Enlightened one does those 4 things. Was poisoning him the right play? I don't know. Okay, that guy's dead now. Okay, they're all out of here. Someone come forward and tell me what happened. Uh-oh. 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 Detected. What do I do for that lever there, I wonder? Because I can't get detected. So how do I blend past there, I wonder? I'm a bit confused. Like, I don't think there's any other tools I have in my arsenal there that I can use, per se. I don't think. I guess first one is the easy one. Don't really have to worry about this one at all. Do I just have to double assassinate those 2 that are at the front there, by chance? Just walk up to them in time. Is it really that simple? Do I not have to do anything complicated? That guy's about to come around the corner. I see him on the map. Yep, there he is. I mean... You know what? I'll do it. Have fun. Let's see here. Maybe I'll wait for him to go around the corner again. Not really gonna use anything other than swords or magic. By the pleasure, not planning to make anyone else more, so I do want to use that job. Understandable then. Man! Look at this guy over here. He's freaking having a dance-off. It sure seemed like while holding a sword. Okay, I'll try the simple way without actually poisoning anybody. I'll do the simple way. I guess. Time to die. Let's just do the simple way and see if it really is just that simple. Let's see here.
Have I seen that man before?
I don't know how you saw me through the wall, but you know. Wait, can I just... Oh! Wow, is it that simple? I don't have to take out any of...
Another 4.
Kill Rodrigo Borgia without being detected. Wow, it was that simple. Wow. Oh my. Alright, I guess I'll sneak around the scaffolding here. I don't understand any of that. Don't mind me. Oh, he's got a fancy looking staff, doesn't he? I wonder if this is the intended path here. As much as I hate to interrupt this truly motivational speech, I think I better.
I thought I was beyond this. But I'm not. I've waited too long. Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so. No! How is it you resist? I see. Kind of you to bring me the apple. Now give it here!
Vaya farti fottere.
Always the fighter. Just like your father. Well, Well, rejoice, my child, for you will see him again soon. You will give it to me.
As you wish.
Fascinating. An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, you've another thing coming.
Alright, assassinate Rodrigo Borgia. And we have a whole bunch of Ezio's here with us this time. So, something that's very interesting is this is actually a bit of a throwback to Assassin's Creed 1 when Al-Mualim used the apple to do this little trick here to Altair. Yo! He just took out a whole bunch of us. My oh my. Also, wait, he has a regular pike, right? Is the game glitched out? What happened to his staff? He's holding a regular pike. I mean, wait, no. Oh, that's just the pointy end there. I was so confused. Oh yeah, the actual staff part is the other side. It just has a pointy bottom. I was so confused for a second there. I thought the game just like glitched out and defaulted to like a regular pike weapon or something like that. But yeah, so this boss here is actually a very interesting throwback to Assassin's Creed 1. Very interesting. Wait, can I just like throwing knife him from afar maybe? Can I just like oh, okay.
No, you will not take this from me.
It's finished, Rodrigo. Lay down your arms, and I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
Really, Ezio? And would you give up so easily were it the other way around? Why don't we find out? At last. And now, to deal with you.
Find the secret passage. I'm pretty sure it's right here. 0 out of 2. What does that mean? Target located. Let's see here. Assassinate Rodrigo Borgia and recover the pieces of Eden. Very interesting looking place here.
What is this place?
Good question there.
Open, damn you! Open!
It's over, Rodrigo. No more tricks. No more ancient artifacts. No more weapons. Let us see what you are made of, old man.
All right then, if that's how you want to play it.
He's still very glowy.
What do you even want with them, Rodrigo?
Time for a good old fist fight here to finish things off.
Tell me, the great and powerful.
Yeah, just I figure I can throw money at him.
Assassins didn't figure it out.
Sorry.
Figure what out?
God.
Oh man.
It's God that dwells within.
Is it now? Now there's just a bunch of money on the ground over there.
You
That I
expect
threw.
me to believe that God lives beneath Il Vaticano.
Yeah, quick old gill toss.
More logical location
Ow.
than a kingdom in a cloud, don't you think?
Okay, I shouldn't be tossing money at him anymore, I don't think.
Cherubim. makes for a lovely image.
Oh my.
But the truth is far more interesting.
Yeah, a good part of his health is gone already.
Let's say I was to believe you. What do you think he'll do when you open that door?
Let's maybe see what they all have to say before I take him out.
It's not approval I got. Just power.
Yeah, let's just see if they have anything else to
You
say.
think he'll give it up?
Because I can take him out here pretty soon.
Whatever lies beyond that wall won't be able to resist the staff and apple. They were made for felling gods.
Yeah, it is a magic man versus... Yeah. You're right, intro.
You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
You know nothing, boy. You take your image of the creators from an ancient book. A book, mind you, written by men.
You are a
Yeah,
pope.
man.
Will you dismiss the central text of your faith?
Are you so naive? I became Pope because it gave me access.
The access
Gave
key.
me power. You think I believe a single goddamn word of that ridiculous book? It's all lies and superstition, just like every other religious tract written over the past 10,000 years.
Yeah, I saved my coins for fights like this, you're right. Look how much I saved up for this fight. Like, not only do I have to show him that I'm the victor in this fight, but I have to prove just how much richer I am. Ow! You know, okay, the conversation might be over. I came prepared into this fight to show just how rich I am. He'll be so jealous. Man, this entire battlefield is gonna be lace and coins. Indeed, Ratiko, if I'm saying that correct. Heck yeah. Not only will we beat him, but we'll make him hella jealous of how many coins we have in these pockets. Like, hoo boy, look at that. Okay, I don't think they have anything else to say, to talk about here. Okay, maybe we've showed him enough coins. We've showed him enough coins, perhaps. Falcon! Can I not punch? Can I want a Falcon punch. I'm pressing the... I want to punch him! Oh, come on!
You can't. You can't. It's my destiny. Mine. I am the prophet.
You never were.
Get it over with, then.
No. Killing you won't bring my family back. I'm done. Nulla è reale. Tutto è lecito. Requiescat in pace.
What was all that money? Just picking up everything that I'm off the ground there? Because I got a whole bunch of money for that. Sequence 14 complete. Just chilling. But yeah, coin death is very canon there. We just threw coins at him. I still can't switch to any other weapons. I can't even open the weapon wheel.
Greetings, Prophet. It is good you have come. Let us see it, to give thanks. We must speak.
Who are you?
Many names. When I died, it was Minerva. Before that, Merva and Mera. And on and on. The others, too. Juno, who was before called Uni. Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
You are... gods.
No, not gods. We simply became before. Even when we walked the world, your kind struggled to understand our existence. We were more advanced in time. Your minds were not yet ready. Still not. Maybe never. No matter. You may not comprehend us, but you will comprehend our warning. You must.
None of what you are saying makes sense.
Our words are not meant for you.
What are you talking about? There's no one else here.
Enough. I do not wish to speak with you, but through you. You are the prophet. You've played your part. You anchor him, but please be silent, that we may commune. Listen. When we were still flesh and our home still whole, your kind betrayed us. We who made you. We who gave you life. We were strong, but you were many, and both of us craved war. So busy were we with earthly concerns, we failed to notice the heavens. And by the time we did, the world burned until naught remained but ash. It should have ended then and there. But we built you in our own image. We built you to survive. And so we did. Few were our numbers, your kind and mine. It took sacrifice, strength, compassion. But we rebuilt. And as life returned to the world, we endeavored to ensure this tragedy would not be repeated. But now, we are dying, and time will work against us. Truth turned into myth and legend. What we built, misunderstood. Let my words preserve the message and make a record of our loss. But let my words also bring hope. You must find the other temples, built by those who knew to turn away from war. They worked to protect us, to save us from the fire. If you can find them, if their work can be saved, so too might this world. Be quick, for time grows short, and guard against the cross, for there are many who will stand in your way. It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
What the fuck?
So that's the end of Assassin's Creed 2. Now that was actually my first time fully playing through that game. Before I started this series here, I had played through Assassin's Creed 1 before, and I'd played through some of the later titles such as 3, 4, Unity, stuff like that. But this was actually my first time ever doing a full proper playthrough of Assassin's Creed 2. Like, I knew how it was going to end and such, but that was the first time actually experiencing.
Get all of my equipment ready to go before they do. Desmond!
Yeah.
All right, Sean, I need you and Rebecca to get everything in here packed up and loaded into the truck. You and I'll deal with the Templars.
What, they're here?
It was only a matter of time before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them as long as it did.
Let's go.
Wait, am I playing? I'm playing right now? Yo! I'm playing during the credit. Okay, I was not expecting.
So, what's the plan? We ditch this place and then what?
There's another safe house. We've got company.
I guess I'll turn off the cameras and chat and such for this.
Just up ahead.
Mr. Miles,
This is an unexpectedly pleasant turn of events. And here I thought I'd have to waste more men on you. Kind of you to save me the trouble.
What do you want, Vidic?
For you to come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every conceivable way, Miss Stillman. I saved your life once. Do you remember? And this is how you repay me?
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
Oh, this tired argument again. As I recall, you were there, at my side, every step of the way. Their blood is on your hands just as much as mine.
You need to stop him.
I'm on it.
We're fighting now, apparently. Also, what's this about intro? I just forget that it exists. I've never played this game before. I thought I mentioned, oh, I have a hidden blade here. That is handy. I've never played AC2 before, so I didn't know that this game still has gameplay during the credits. I had no way to know. Well, I guess we're stabbing everybody here. Well, I'll just swing through that guy, apparently. Alrighty. Wait, can I pick up their... Ooh! Can I use this? Yeah, it's a bit surprising, you know? Like, I've played games before where there's gameplay during the credits, but not in a hot little while. And it's definitely not an expected standard thing. I get to use their poles. It's incredible. Bam! How about no? Huh, so it's like similar animations to like the sword, but different. Interesting. Bam. 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 He freaking sheaths it? I get to keep it now? Fantastic. Oh, we're going up to his truck. Hi.
Uh-oh, Doc. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles. Temporary as it is.
Desmond, we have to go!
There you are. Come on. Help Lucy into the van. Hurry, Desmond. We need to go.
You'll have your turn, Desmond. Warren's gonna get what he deserves. I promise.
So what now? Where are we headed?
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe there. At least for a little while. I have to analyze those tapes from your session. Figure out what's happening.
And then what?
Here we go. I've got you all hooked up. Got a long drive ahead of us. Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
All right, but I got some questions first. I mean, what the hell was that in the vault?
What you saw proves everything I was afraid of. The Templars aren't our biggest threat. Not by a long shot.
So what, the sun is? What's it gonna do? Cook the Earth?
I doubt it, but I don't know. There's been some speculation that the Earth's magnetic field is weakening. A sufficiently strong flare could flip the poles and cause a geomagnetic reversal. It's all theoretical, but if it happens, the planet could become geologically unstable. Very unstable.
It's meant to be the stuff of pseudoscience, but clearly something catastrophic happened to the people of the first civilization. And that woman, what was her name? Minerva, was it? She seemed to think we were due for a second round.
So either way, we're fucked.
I don't know yet. We'll keep reviewing the tapes, and you can keep digging through your memories. Maybe there's more to discover.
All right. Guess I better get started.
Is that it then? Is there any more? I'm not going to be interrupting anything more. Anyway, yeah, we're sheathing a pipe. I love how it said weapon change in the top left when there's no more. I assume, unless it comes back in a second here. Anyway, that was my first time ever, like, fully playing through Assassin's Creed 2. I put, like, a couple hours into it a long time ago, and it didn't really hook me. But after playing it now, it makes me genuinely wonder, how didn't it hook me the first time? I actually really liked that, quite frankly. I never gave it a proper chance before. In terms of gameplay, it was very fascinating to see how it introduced so many of the game mechanics that are used in later games, like like double assassinations, the hay bale assassinations, stuff like that. Like it was really cool to see how pivotal, like just by playing through and and already knowing how some of the later games play out, how pivotal this was in introducing quite a few things for the future of this series. Thanks, intro. Yeah, so like the gameplay, like after having experienced later games in the series, yeah, it definitely is lacking in a lot of ways, like, you know, being a stealth game where, you know, when you're not climbing or like hiding in hay bales or in a crowd, stuff like that, the only way that your only way you're stealthing is just by walking around and trying to avoid sight lines. So it's like, you know, maybe that could have been done better, but this was still only the second game in the series, and I know that like greater stealth mechanics are implemented in later games there. But yeah, overall I definitely did really like the gameplay of this game overall. It took, especially after having played Assassin's Creed 1 in the series just before, and then especially after having played Altair's Chronicles and then Assassin's Creed Bloodlines before this, with how weird those games were, definitely made this feel probably a lot better than it actually is after experiencing those two very strange experiences. I definitely have several problems with the gameplay itself. Like, grabbing likes to be strange. It's kind of annoying how the tougher enemies, you gotta whittle down their health and then you can grab them or such. Like, I know that some of the later games like AC3 and 4, for example, there's complaints about it being too easy, but there's still fun in combat like that. So I found combat being a little bit frustrating in this game sometimes. Sometimes counters weren't always super responsive. So far from perfect gameplay there. Some of the missions were a bit wacky, like that carnival one where I had to get the 3 flags or whatever. Oh boy, let's never do that again. This game had its fair share of glitches, which made me laugh a lot. The funniest one was when I was doing that synchronization and the random guard came out of nowhere in the middle of the synchronization animation and pushed me off the edge of the tower and killed me in the middle of the synchronization animation. I've never seen that happen in Assassin's Creed game before. That was hilarious, quite frankly. But yeah, so the gameplay was far from perfect, but overall I did really like it, and I really liked the breaks that it took from the standard gameplay, what with things like the carriage level, for example, with Leonardo, or the flying machine stage, for example. Stuff like that are really nice little escapes from like the core gameplay that you're really used to there. Really throwing something different in for a breath of fresh air and just being like, wow, this is exciting and new and so much fun. So I really like how that was included here and there throughout the story. Stuff like that. So yeah, plenty of flaws with the gameplay, but overall, yeah, I did like the gameplay overall there. In terms of the music, for the most part, the music seemed rather par for most of the like area themes, the battle themes and stuff like that. But the themes where they really wanted to hit you in the feels, for example, like the Ezio's family theme, or themes where, say, Ezio's giving a speech in front of the crowd, like I forget what all the themes are called there. Like the more somber or like slightly lighthearted but also with an aspect of sadness to them themes, those are definitely above and beyond. Those bits of the soundtrack are really good. Things like Ezio's family, Venice Rooftops, whatever that kind of somber but also happy theme is that I don't know the name of, which is really good. I really like that one as well. So there are definitely quite a few very standout themes in this soundtrack, but the rest of the soundtrack is just kind of par. It fits what it has to. I'm never gonna find myself like humming themes of like, you know, Venice throughout my days. In fact, I don't even remember what it is, or like the regular battle themes, like not memorable enough for me to even remember what those are. So most of the soundtrack is just kind of par, does what it has to, not too crazy, but the jammers in there's some serious jammers. They definitely are. I quite enjoyed that. The story, sometimes I found it a little bit hard to follow here or there. Like, Ezio, like, I mean, I was also doing this over a few different stream sessions this series. So, I mean, there was, you know, a break of at least a few days at a time sometimes. But, like, I should still be able to relatively follow what's going on. Maybe attribute that to me being dumb, I guess. But sometimes it's like, Ezio's going and doing this stuff and interacting with these people. Now he's going and interacting with these people. And it's like, who are these people? And I don't know, maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I'm just dumb, but overall it was still following the same storyline of him going after the people that took out his family, essentially, and with him initially starting out his journey, like, in revenge there. Like, that thing stayed the same. throughout it, essentially. Well, I mean, it did kind of evolve from going after revenge towards more just wanting to do what's right, but still going after the people who took out his family there. But yeah, it did follow the same overall story, but the finer details, like who he was interacting with here and there, sometimes I found that a little bit hard to follow, but overall, did enjoy that. Yeah, the Adobe Flash player was in there. My oh my. Havoc, that's the name of a very good Snake player as well in Smash Ultimate. And yeah, powered by Adobe Flash, a Flash game here. But yeah, so, and in comparison to Assassin's Creed 1, I'm not going to talk about in comparison to Altair's Chronicles and Bloodlines, because let's not talk about those games, how about? In comparison to Assassin's Creed 1, it very much took the basics of what Assassin's Creed 1 put down there and really put it into overdrive, essentially. So, like, I liked how after having done my playthrough of Assassin's Creed 1, how I was already able to, like, be familiar with a lot of the mechanics of this game, but have several things be toned down, like how complex some of the combat things are, but also other things have more depth put into them, like other things that... Is there another scene here? An old friend returns. Is this just gonna put me back into the game as like Ezio now that I've beaten it? Probably. Yep. Oh, what's this? Yoink! I'll take that, thank you very much. Where the heck did the game just put me anyway? Is this the villa? I see the chest on the map. Where am I right now? How do I get out of here? Oh. Oh, what? But I'm in the attic of the villa? Oh. Oh. Wait, was this closed off before? Or no, it wasn't. This is the second floor. I've never even really been up and around here. Hey, you want some freaking feathers? There you go. I've been going around collecting feathers for you. There you go. I don't have them all, but there's some feathers. Have fun. Do whatever the heck you do with feathers, I guess. 36 out of 100. I don't think I'm going to be getting all of them. Anyway, yeah, like I mentioned before, I wanted to spend this reading week trying to knock as many things off my to-do list as possible, and now I'm through this. And I think I will take a little bit of a break from my complete series on the Assassin's Creed series for two big reasons. One is I've got other games to get to. I've got a to-do list of things that is still stressing me out. In fact, there's been other things I've taken a break from that where I was actively in the middle of, the main one being Bravely Second, that I can continue at some point here. So, I want to take the opportunity to catch up on other things, so when we continue this series, since it's a series on the complete series and not just the main games, it'll be Assassin's Creed 2 Discovery on the Nintendo DS, and it does not look very good. It might be another situation like Altair's Chronicles where we play it for the sake of like content and having that series, but turns out to be a pretty crummy game from the looks of it. So, you know, that'll be fun. Like, maybe I won't take an extended break from this series. Maybe one day we'll do Discovery in just one sitting, because it's probably a short game. But in terms of continuing this series when it comes to, like, moving on to Brotherhood after we're done with Discovery, they're the very strange and kind of bad-looking game. It might be a little while before we do that, because, like I said, first reason, catch up on other things. And the second reason is I gotta write an essay on this game for my class on the use of history in video games, and I figured that this would be the game that I should do it on, like something for me to be able to stream through and be able to do for my paper for this class. So one of the other reasons I wanted to push through this game, in addition to getting it off my to-do list, was so I can start now planning out my essay and start writing it over the next month. I never thought I'd be writing an essay on a freaking Assassin's Creed game. Oh, there's a freaking feather. Yeah, don't worry. I'll get all 100 feathers for the true ending tacos. Easy peasy. All 100 feathers for the true ending. Look, we're at 37 now. Easy. Is it yes, what you even expect? A+, 10 out of 10 content with 4K video quality? Okay, there's plenty of good games on the Nintendo DS. It's just when you try to take something that's known for being on home console here and make a freaking handheld version, like Assassin's Creed, that's like, ugh, maybe that's not the best plan, you know? You know, yeah, so like I said, the other reason why I want to take a bit of a break from this is so that I can take the time to like look back at this game in specific and try to figure out how exactly I'll be writing my paper on it, because I'll be writing on its use of history essentially and how I use it. So I'm pretty sure I'll be bringing up points like Leonardo's flying machine, for example, is stuff like that that I'll wind up bringing up during that paper there. As our, like, for this paper, our professor said technically it only has to be a game set in the past. There was actually a very interesting situation with that. Like, so one of the students asked him, how far in the past are we talking? And the professor asked, like, how far in the past are you thinking for a game? And he was like, 10 years. And the professor started laughing. It was like, what game are you thinking about writing on here? And the guy says, Metal Gear Solid 2. To write an essay on for its use of history. And the professor was like, well, I guess I kind of dug my own grave by saying any game set in the past. So, I mean, you can if you want to, but keep in mind that you have to write on a game for its use of history, essentially, because this is a history class at the end of the day. This is a history class that I'm taking. It just covers video games as its source of history, which is really cool, and how video games portray history, and how accurate they are, how accurate they should be. Like, what the importance of being accurate is, like, does it need to be that accurate? The social and cultural impacts, stuff like that. It's been a really fascinating class. So I'll probably be looking back at a lot of my playthrough of this with this, you know, lens of this class. So I'll probably be watching back a whole lot of my own VODs of this, but I don't want to continue the series. It'll probably until at least the end of the semester or close to the end of the semester, so that I don't get myself mixed up with the events of the game, because the next game, excluding Discovery, the next game, Brotherhood, will still be following Ezio. So, I don't really want to get myself freaking confused and mixed up here. I like to take the time over the next month to be able to look at these VODs and focus on this game and write a freaking history paper on Assassin's Creed. Wow, that's a sentence I never thought I'd be saying. What the heck is that over there? Is that a freaking feather? What is that on the wall? That's a freaking glyph, isn't it? Oh, damn. No, I don't want to do it. I changed my mind. Let's stay away from that. No. I gotta wrap things up here. I don't want to do the glyphs anymore. One fine for this game, why are people so scared of technology? People walks by technology, people are scared. What, that one where the guy has the sign? That's referring to this game. But yeah, anyway. So I'm gonna take a little bit of, like, unless I do Discovery over, like, some weekend if I'm feeling spicy. We will be taking a little bit of a break from the Assassin's Creed series now. So that, like, one, I can focus on other games, and two, I can focus on my essay on this game. So, yeah, this has actually been a really fun playthrough. I can see why people call this potentially the best Assassin's Creed game. I get it now. Like, it's still not my favorite. I think my favorite still has to be Black Flag. But I get it. This was a good game. It really was at the end of the day. Yeah, I will be getting sleep. Don't you worry. Don't you worry there. So yeah, next time we continue this series, it'll be Discovery, which I'm not really looking forward to be honest. It looks kind of bad. But yeah, maybe I'll do it in a weekend if I'm feeling spicy, and then we'll do Brotherhood in like maybe a month or two from now. Unless I get distracted with other games. It depends on what my schedule looks like. We'll see. We will definitely be continuing this series in the future. When I say we're doing a complete series on the whole Assassin's Creed series, this is something I want to commit to. I'm just taking a little break for now, is what we'll do. And the doggy looks really tired back there, so she'd probably very much appreciate getting the chance to crawl into, you know, a proper bed. You know, she'd probably like that. Can I go see if that's what she wants there? Hey? Hey, silly dog? Yeah, she's very tired there, stretching out a little bit. Yeah, she's a sleep dog moment. I'm surprised that she's able to, like, sleep through my constant talking while I'm streaming, honestly. The fact that she's able to rest peacefully during that. Like, it's just like... This isn't even where she regularly sleeps here. She never sleeps on this couch if I'm not around. She only sleeps there while I'm in my office here, either working or streaming or something like that. She always just goes and sleeps on her own bed, typically. She just sleeps here until I go to bed so that she makes sure that I get to bed safe. So, oh, that's pretty cute there. She's definitely a bit of a sweetie, I must say, who cares a lot about her family. And now she's really tired and really sore. So she'd probably appreciate getting some proper sleep, not on that couch right now, even though she does very much like that couch there. So yeah, I'm gonna call this stream here. I'm gonna be calling the series on Assassin's Creed 2 here, unless I feel spicy one day and it's like time to go around getting all the glyphs or getting all the feathers or something like that, or all the viewpoints. Like, I'm debating about potentially getting more completion percentage in these games as I go through them, but at the same time, there's a lot to go through, so maybe I shouldn't. So maybe I'll hop back into this game if I'm feeling spicy, but more likely than not, we're probably done with Assassin's Creed 2 on the stream indefinitely. Most likely. There's a chance I might come back to it, but more than likely, we're probably done with Assassin's Creed 2. So that wraps up this series here, so thanks everybody that stopped by and hung out for this. We'll have some more content on the rest of the games in this series in the future, but this one is done. Too cute, you love Doggo? Yeah, she's a sweetie. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here and my Assassin's Creed 2 series here. So thanks all who stopped by and hung out, and I'm gonna head out of here and go pass out because it's almost 6 in the morning. Bye!